All right, our next session here, session 14. I've got a question here. Yeah, Mark, you have to do the due diligence on each potential note. There's some things that when you slice and dice, you may start off with 200 notes, but you get it down to 30, 40. Then you're going to start breaking down due diligence. Some when you make an offering, if you make an offer on 60, you've done some initial due diligence. You're not doing all this stuff for every deal in the front end. No, it makes no sense to do that. You get it down to initially some numbers, submit some offers, and then when they come back and accept your offering or counter, then you do a deeper dive, okay, on the 20 that they accept or the 10 that they accept and go from there, okay? You're not doing all that stuff on all 200. That would be a waste of time and a whole lot of waste of money, okay? But, what comes next is, the note weekend. This is a one-day class. It's helped you to kind of get your feet wet, as we call it, the Cliff Notes version. If you want to do a deeper dive, there's some things that a lot of folks look forward to. And our next logical step for most of you is to sign up for our 3-day course, and that's notebuyingfordummies.com. Okay. And we host this class once a quarter. It is really, if anybody's been in the non-forming space, they've taken this class as note investors out there. It is the #1 investor recommended class because we cover stuff that most people don't do. It is not a blow smoke up your ass pitch fest either. This is a full day on finding assets with scripts and exactly how we pull these lists, the websites we pull it from, how we email, what to say, what not to say. It's a lot more advanced than what we cover here in today. Saturdays, all about pulling IRA investors, marketing to your database, going through the investment questionnaire, qualifying investors. What do you email? How do you market your deals? What do you do while you're doing due diligence on stuff? Sunday, all about the different exit strategies and due diligence and putting it together in a step-by-step process from start to finish of what we discussed in finding, funding, and then marketing to flip that property or to take that asset down. All right. And this is I love teaching this class. It comes with a 200+ page manual. We end up having enough folks that we end up usually doing about 4 extra weeks of coaching. We do some 4 weeks of coaching calls after the event too, that are included, helping you implement more. That doesn't cost anything and is optional to sign up for that 4 weeks. We usually need at least 10 people to sign up for that afterwards, but that's included. There's no additional cost for that. All right. And our next class is April 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The event is recorded. If you can't make it, don't worry about it. We'll record it and send you the replays. And we'll even send you the replays if you get signed up for the class. We'll send you the replays of the January class that we taught, so you can start learning now. The replays, we'll send that to you immediately so you can start learning and going through that. Like I said, we include the 4-week extra implementation group coaching after that's $599 value. Lawful Associates includes a secrets and entity secrets class that we give as well for $99. It goes through all the different entities and some of the secrets to having those entities. The bonus they only offer our students because we do such a great job with them. We'll actually include a copy of our wholesaling masterclass, and then our calling banks masterclass. These are 2 classes we taught last year. $199 value for each one of those. We'll also include our 20x20 find and fund video training series that we did. That's a really great way to break down each day 1 strategy for finding deals and 1 strategy for funding deals. This is a daily video training series that we've put together. People love it. It helps to bite size it up there for you. It's a good refresher. That's included there. We'll give you a VIP ticket to Note Camp, actually 2023, not 2022. You get the replays to Note Camp from last year, but you have a VIP ticket to the upcoming class this summer with 35 speakers over 3.5 days. It's actually the largest attended event in the note industry. And it's an online. We've been doing this for about 7 years now. It's the largest note convention, longest running virtual note convention as well too, that we're really proud of. You also bring your partner or spouse. A lot of places will charge extra. I've never understand charging extra for a spouse or partner. I think you just need to include it. You need to include them there because it's hard to replicate the excitement you take home to a spouse if you're the only one there, right? We'll also bring on different note pools to the class that you can bid on. We do this every class. And so you can actually make some offers and go from there. So that's a lot of bonuses included with the class. It's over 2,500, actually more than that if you figure in the values of what you can make on deals. So we had some people that made offers that closed on deals that made them 5 grand, 25 grand, 30 grand on those note tapes. So the special event bonuses there, a lot more money. Ability to get me on the phone and talk with me as well is there for you guys. So if you're interested in registering for the class, go to notebuyingfordummies.com. Now, for you guys being live on here right now, I got a very special offer. This is normally $9.97. If you sign up today, we're going to give you a special 50% off. Normally $9.97. Yes, you still get all those bonuses. If you sign up today and use the code WEEKEND, it'll drop it in half for you. That's only good for today. That discount goes away at midnight tonight. You got to be live for this. I'm sorry if you're watching the replays and you missed out. You missed out. Okay. But you got to get signed up by, we'll actually make this by Sunday at midnight. Got to get signed up. It expires Monday at 12:01 a.m. But it's a great way for you to say, if you enjoyed me teaching you during Note Weekend, guess what, guys? This is how I teach. I go through a lot more stuff than most people do. I've seen teaser classes be 2 hours, and that's a pitch fest. I'm not here to pitch you. I'm here to train you and teach you. But you can't cover everything in notes in one day, let alone 3 days. So this is why we do that stuff. But that's our virtual note buying workshop. Now, for some folks, they want to spread your learning costs off. I understand, hey, budgets might be tight. Then that might make sense for you to sign up for our WCN membership for $97 a month. Okay. This is one of the biggest bang for the bucks. It does include access to virtual workshop, note camp, note weekends, bank trainings. You get access to the replays. This is $97 a month. There's no discount on this. It's already discounted at $97 a month. When you sign up for this, we do require you to be a part of the WCN membership for at least 6 months. If you cancel anytime, we are going to charge your card for 6 months time, $9.97 or $97 there for you. You can get signed up at noteumbrella.com. Yes, you can bring up a partner, one partner or spouse along with us as well. We put you in a base camp group, which is an online message portal, get you access to replays, get you access to the Zoom calls, the classes, the coaching on Monday. We do that every Monday at noon Central Standard Time. Those calls are recorded. You can ask questions, network with other people going through the WCN crew. If I can't save you or make you $97 a month, I'm doing something wrong. All right. And that's why we love this, the Note Umbrella. These are the students, and we provide tapes to these guys. Our coaching students, our one-on-one coaching students get the tapes first, and then our WCN crew students get the tapes second. We upload them a couple of days later for you guys to cherry pick and make offers on them. Some people are marketing some of those off to other deals. We help you with raising private capital. There's a lot of great resources in the Basecamp group. Access to the 4-page. I mean, you get, like I said, the contracts and pitch deck videos and pitch deck PowerPoint for you. We love. I mean, most of our WCN crew members are members for, I don't know, 12 to 24 months, if not longer. We've had this for a little while now because we keep giving value. We keep getting value. And hey, if you're going to be a repeat student with us, let's just go ahead and save you 67% and have you sign up for this. So you paying in nickel and diming, oh, I'm going to sign up for a class this month. The next quarter, you take it. We let you repeat the classes too. That's the great thing. You sign up for the $97 a month, you get to repeat the class in June. You get to repeat the class come in October at no additional cost. Just the $97 a month. And that alone right there is worth the cost of admission to do this. And being able to get me on the phone and talk with me as you need some help and more stuff, that's a good thing for you. Okay. So noteumbrella.com. You sign up for that. It'll take you straight there, check out, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. And we'll get added you to the Basecamp group today or tomorrow. And you start looking through that stuff, start taking replays and going from there. Okay. Somebody asked me earlier about our coaching program. We do have what I think is by far the most advanced and the most success-oriented coaching that we have. It's really a year-long program. Okay. Our coaching program consists when you sign up, after you've gone through the 3-day workshop, or if you sign up for a coaching, we have you watch the 3-day virtual workshop. After that, then what we start you on is weekly coaching calls. We do at least 8 weeks individually. Sometimes it's 10 weeks of one-on-one coaching calls. We'll do we'll do weekly calls till you close on your first deal. That's the way I look at it. I've got somebody right now who's going through more. She's made some offers. They didn't go through. We're working with her until she gets her deals closed. So it's weekly coaching calls or as she needs it. So it's 8 weeks of one-on-one calls. After that 8 weeks of one-on-one, we have you come spend 2 days with me here in Austin, you and your partner or spouse. 2 days one-on-one with me. Usually during those 2 days, We're making a ton of offers and working through assets. My goal is to get you making offers within those first 8 weeks and getting your deal closed. And we're really proud of the success that our coaching students have. Included with that is our list of asset managers. We give you introductions to 12 hedge fund managers, start looking at deals immediately. 1-year membership in our note mastermind that usually meets once or twice a year. We'll help you with raising private capital. Maybe it's pulling IRA investors for you. Maybe it's giving you a list. Maybe it's helping you reach out to some people that we have. Okay. After you do that 2-day in person, and we do usually a 6-month follow-up, it's a 1-day Zoom day. Some people do that, or they break it. Hey, can I just do a couple extra calls? Yeah, let's do a couple extra coaching calls. It's fine. We will find you a deal if we need to. Okay. To help you fund, we'll help you find a deal. We'll help you fund it. I'll give you an example. Larry Hoffman's been around for years. He's making over 6 figures, closed over 25 deals in his first year. Keith Holland just closed on deal number 2, deal number 3 in his first 8 weeks. We haven't done his 2 days in person. He's already closed on 3 deals. We're also helping him raise $1 million plus in private capital for a hotel he's buying. Okay. Cal Ewing, brand new coaching student. In his first 2 weeks as a 1-on-1 student, we got actually 4 performing notes. He ended up closing on 2 of them, making him a 17-18% return with other people's money in his first 2 weeks. Okay. Demetric Armstrong, young guy out of Southwest Florida. We helped him flip some deals and make some commissions on wholesaling. He's also partnered on a deal in Indiana. He's going to probably make 8 to 10 grand on. All right. Catherine Bell is making over 6 figures. Helped her close on over a dozen performing notes and some non-performing notes. She just closed on an REO, made 20 grand on the flip that was remote from her. She's in Arizona, deals in Houston. So we pride ourselves on getting our students, our 1-on-1 coaching students, to close deals. That's what it's all about. Carmela Vaster, Selena Johnson, Crystal Reynolds, they closed on their first deal. They're working on 4 more notes that they're selling on as well too. We just finished up with their 1-on-1. I'm here to help, ladies and gentlemen. My coaching students are I don't want to say it's my family. I don't have kids except the 4-legged kind, but I love working with my students, helping them find deals, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, and what we do is we pick a time during the day or the evening to meet for those coaching calls. They're recorded, but they're live, so you can go back and watch them. We want you to go from 0 to 6 fast. And yes, it's a bit of investment for our coaching, but the proof is in the pudding, and we'll work with you until you make the money back. All right. And so here's the thing. Our coaching right now is $19,997. Yes, a little bit of investment. It's a whole lot cheaper than some others out there. Plus, we give you access directly to the tapes. And no, we're not upcharging the tapes. We're going to tell you, hey, here's exactly what we're bidding at them. Here's what you get the price of what we're buying them at, not charging you 10 to 20, 30% greater. That's a bunch of crap when people do that. If you do want to pay in full, we do give you a paid in full discount. We'll knock off $2,500 off the paid in full. So it's $17,500 for you plus your spouse. Okay. All right. We also have a third-party financing. If you are very interested in this, but can't afford the full 20, we have a third-party financing company that will see if you can qualify for that. All right. If you want to split this over 3 or 4 months, we can do that. Split up that 20 over 3 or 4 months for you too as well. If you're interested in the 24 to 36 month financing, pretty simple. If you got 2-year work history, you're making at least $40K per year, and you get a 625 FICO score or greater, you can probably qualify for payments somewhere between $500 a month or less. And there's no prepayment penalty. So a couple of our students have gotten the third-party financing and paid off the coaching in 90 days with profits from their note deals. Okay. Also, when you get approved for the third-party financing, there's no payment for 30 days. So you're going to actually get coaching started without having to make your first payment. And it's an easy approval process. You can get approved in hours, not days. Sometimes you may not get approved for the full amount, so you get paid for the half of it. And we'll work with a payment structure for you in the second half. If you're interested in being part of our coaching program, let's talk. We want to help you. We want to take your note business. There's plenty of opportunity out there. Yeah, do we make some money in our coaching? Yes, but we still make the mass majority of our money from doing deals. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm a big believer there's plenty of deals that go around. I'm going to show you how to find, fund, and flip deals without being reliant on somebody. You can do this. We have people from 18 to 80 that are note investors out there. People doing this on a part-time basis. People that do it on full-time basis. People that do this around their regular 60-hour-a-week job and then end up telling their boss, take this job and shove it because replace their income. If you want to make six figures, this is one great place to make six figures. But it's going to take some work, it's going to take some marketing, and you got to be coachable. If you're not coachable and you not listen, then I don't want you. If you're somebody that starts something and consistently stops and doesn't, and is constantly running around like a chicken with your head cut off, no offense, I don't want you. All right, I want people that are motivated, they're coachable, and they see the opportunity they're going on. Yes, somebody asked me earlier, do you do commercial deals? Yes, I do commercial deals. I actually started off doing commercial notes back in the day. It was the first stuff I was buying before I got into residential notes. There's a huge opportunity if you know where to look and you know what to do. And we're here to help you guys. If you're interested and you want to see if you qualify for the third-party financing, it's really easy. I'm going to tell you to go here to this website, like it says HTTPS bit.ly/Scott's coaching. If you want to talk with me one-on-one about it, because you think, I'm going to do a paid in full, or I'd rather just pay it off over 4 months myself, that's fine. Just book a call with me at talkwithscottcarson.com. All right. If you want to take the 3-day class and figure out if that's the right place for you to begin, that's fine. Totally fine. Right? Do it. But we are here to help you find success. And if you've talked to anybody in the non-performing note space, anybody the who's who that's out there, you know where they got their nut start was right here with us. And we showed them the way. We've helped hundreds and hundreds of investors through our coaching. And we have a 95% success ratio. The 5% that didn't succeed, they disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. They either became investors with other people, or they weren't coachable, or didn't take action. We can't help everybody, but you know what? If you want to be successful, you're in the right spot, and now's the right time to be a note investor. So love for you guys to be part of that. Get signed up for the 3-day workshop, get a 50% discount, or sign up for the WCN membership at $97 a month. Or hey, let's welcome you to the Note family and be part of our one-on-one coaching, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any questions, any comments, concerns before we wrap it up for the day, before we let you go? All righty. Question here from somebody. Mario asked a question, taxation wise, what are the benefits? Well, the benefits are that, I'm not a tax expert, I'm not an accountant or attorney, so don't hold me to that, okay? But you usually long-term capital gains on this stuff, not short-term. Although if it's a reperforming note or you flip a property in less than a year, it's short-term on that stuff. You write off the 1099 or 1099 the bars for the stuff that you forgive, and then it's all about your tax setup. If you use your IRA, it can be tax-free growth or tax-deferred growth in a lot of cases. So that's a longer conversation depending on where you're at individually. Now, the great thing is if you're curious about this stuff, I would highly recommend you reach out to Laughlin Associates and speak to one of their experts. They're very familiar with the setup of what we do. A lot of our students use them. So I would talk with Brent Biscay out that neck of the woods, or who's the other person up there? Michelle, or I can't think of, but Brent Biscay is who ends up setting up most of our accounts, and then actually does a lot of profiles to the asset protection. So that's what I would do. We'll save a lot of that other stuff for our 3-day class, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And one of our great, during Note Camp this last year, we actually had Linda Mullins, who's a investor and accountant out of Dallas, who was on talking about all stuff. That's a great replay to listen. You can listen to the replays of our Note Camp on anywhere that you get podcast episodes. You can go to Note Camp, the Note Camp Live podcast, and be able to listen to that as well, or watch the replays on our YouTube channel. Okay. Anybody want to come on and share a little bit about themselves, or network a little bit, opportunity to introduce themselves, or hey, what's their focus, or ask a question live on camera, or just live on the mic before we wrap it up for the day? If anything, I encourage you all to go onto the YouTube channel and watch the breakdown of those tapes, the 66 performing notes, the 172 non-performing, and the 292 non-performing. Those are 3 videos. Actually, it's 3 for the 292, 2 for the 172, and then 1 for the 66. It's worth taking a look at, familiarizing yourself with that, being able to stop, look at the spreadsheet, and go from there. We'll do a big tape breakdown on the 3-day class, like we do every time we teach the class, to walk you through it and go from there. But as far as I know, I'm the only guy out there pulling tapes up and literally sharing them and showing you how we break them down step by step. So it's worth you guys going out and watching that. Let me repeat myself. That's fine. Feel free, book a call with me, talk with scottcarson.com. I'd love to talk with each and every one of you about your business, where you're headed, what you're looking to do. And let's go from there. All right. Mark, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Antron, Fred, Gerard, John, Lorelei, Mario, Mark, RJ, Larry, Linda, everybody else that's out there. Thank you so much for being on here on Note Weekend Day. I hope it was valuable for you. I look forward to you guys taking the next step with us and being part of our program. Like I said, make sure you join the Note Nation Facebook group if you're not a part of that. And also make sure you follow us on YouTube at WeCloseNotes.tv. And of course, if you listen to podcasts, check us out on any of your podcasting platform. The Note Closer Show podcast, we just released episode 750 on Friday, and then Note Night in America on Monday nights. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you all at the top, everybody. Bye.